Alrighty. Oh boy. Yeah. Get those spits in there. Get those spits in. I'm pretty sure I'm oh god. Oh Jesus Christ almighty! This really is Halloween update! Get out of here, big red one! Oh boy! What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the last day update 1.6.5 question mark. Now, I'm throwing question mark because I started thinking about this here recently. Now, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but when you think about this update here today, it's really all temporary. Like, nothing that's really being added with this update is kind of here to stay. And I'll explain what I mean here pretty soon, but the first thing we're going to be doing right now is we're going to go into a trader event because I have been doing a little bit of perusal around just to kind of get comfortable with the update. And as you can see right now, I have a couple of these items here, which are new items for the zombie event, for this Halloween event for the last day update. And again, these items right here are temporary. Now, the way I understand this update right now is that once Halloween is over, it goes away. So everything that I'm talking about right now, all the stuff that I mentioned that's being added, oh god, oh get out of here, Pumpkinhead dude, it freaked me out. I thought you were like a wild dude just running around. But everything that's kind of like right now Halloween related, after Halloween's over, it's gone. That's what I'm talking about. The update is kind of temporary. Nothing here in this update is here to stay for good. At least that's what it looks like to me, but we'll talk more about this here pretty soon. So are you like two different dealers or what? We have Frankenstein. Let's talk to Frankenstein first. Oh, that's cute. Frankenstein, yeah, I get it. So here we go. So I give you items that I give you the eyes and all this stuff, right? And I get to pick what I want from you, and all of these have different point values. I'm curious about the point values before we do this. So 1, 2 will give me 2 points. Wow. I'm gonna actually have to collect quite a few of these, huh? Alright, what about the eyeball? 1 eyeball gives you 4 points. But since the brain is really hard to come by, maybe to give you more points. Let's see. So 10 points for the brain, 4 points for the eyeballs, and 2 for the teeth. Well, either way, it's going to be a while for us to actually collect enough of these for that, but let's go ahead and toss everything in there. Very good. As I mentioned, I will be doing a bit of farming for this off-camera as well, but right now we're going to do some minor farming because there's another thing I ran into while I was searching for these items earlier. I recorded it on video, so in case we don't run into it right now in this video that I'm recording live, I will give you guys footage at the end of the video of what I found to be interesting. So let's see here. We have 500 for this. Now, this bad boy right here lets you summon a bunch of zombies to help you in combat, is what I read. Used for temporary winning zombies on your side. Works only 5 zombies at a time. Oh, so as long as you gather a couple of Zambros, use the zombie collar, maybe they'll be your bros. I see. And we have the pumpkin helmet, which will be a straight up just hat that you can put on your head. And this is the special thing. So, of these right here, the only thing that is staying for good is this. So, if you want to keep something that's going to stay for good, would be this guy here. So, this Halloween 17 pattern is going to be kind of rare, because if you get up to 5,000 points and then paint your bike to this, you're going to have like one of the few bikes out there that not many people will be able to get this until maybe next year, until Halloween comes around again. Who knows how they're going to work that out. But, there you go. Can I talk to this guy? No. I don't think I can, no. Okay, there we go. So that's done. Alrighty, so let's get on out of here. We found out the point value. We saw some of the rare items over here. Now, next thing that has been changed from the little Halloween update as well is going to be the camp up here, the Smugglers camp. Now, mind you, unfortunately for me, I cannot do it right now because I guess when they added the update, my Smuggler camp was already the original one, so it's kind of been ticking down. You know, it resets every 24 hours, right? So I guess once the 5 hours are done, it'll reset to the Halloween camp, Smugglers camp, I should say. Now this one here, what this one does is that essentially you talk to Tom, or John I should say, Johnny, or Saitama, yeah, you saw that video? You saw that editing on that picture? That was good, right? Yeah, I know, it was pretty good. Anyway, so you talk to Johnny, and essentially what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to lure numb zombies. You know those zombies from the snowy area that hit you and they take your HP away? Well, to my knowledge, they're not aggressive for this event. But there's going to be a couple of numb zombies around the map. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to scare them. You basically follow them along And they'll be over here, so they'll run. You gotta follow them with the torch. And since they're numb zombies, they're scared of the torch. So they'll be running, and you gotta basically lure them into a couple of cages. And you gotta do that a couple of times for, like, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3. And for doing that, you'll get a couple of chests down here, which you crack open, you get some items and stuff like that. You can actually get some Halloween items from that. You can get the witch hat, which wasn't in the trading event. And you could also get the broom, which is a weapon that's also a temporary. These items are temporary, again. They're going to disappear the moment Halloween's over. Once the event's over, they'll disappear. But in the meantime, you could do that. So, and in the process of you luring the numb zombies into the cages, you'll be attacked by a bunch of other zombies, so you're supposed to defend yourself, lure the zombie into the cage, etc., etc. So, that's what that event's about. Unfortunately for me, I gotta wait 6 hours to do it because my... How did you happen? What happened to you? Why are you dead over here? I just realized this dude over here just lined over. Yo, Tom number 1. Or Tom number somebody. What the hell is this over here? He's also a Tom. We got like a Tomception thing happening over here. So yeah, unfortunately, until it resets for me, I won't be able to do it. So next video, I'll try to cover that one. More in depth, obviously. Let's get on out of here. I just wanted to show that off and give you an idea what it's all about in case you don't read the update logs and stuff like that. So that's what you'll do over here. Why even wait? I guess I'll put the clip now in the video. What I'm looking for right now is going to be a grave. There is supposed to be like a grave which essentially works as the crates from a level, right? So you walk in, you know how you look around for crates and stuff like that. There is going to be randomly, very luckily, a grave instead of a box that you can open for items. Now the caveat here is that you need to, what do you do with a grave? Well, you actually dig it up, obviously, right? Or you dig it up. That's what you do. Or you put a body in there. If you're trying to, like, if you killed somebody, you're trying to get rid of the body, well, you just, put it in a grave somewhere and hope that nobody ever finds that body so you get away with murder. Guys, please don't get away with murder. And, I mean, don't murder to begin with. I mean, I guess saying don't get away with murder means, like, I've implied you've killed somebody. Try not to kill somebody, okay? That's my advice from a regularly older gentleman bird. Don't kill anybody, because if you kill people, you'll be a murderer. And unfortunately, murderers, sometimes get life in prison, and sometimes even the death penalty. So if you want to stay alive, just don't kill anybody. Very simple thing in life, I don't think a lot of us have to really worry too much about ever having to kill people in our day-to-day lives, so, in case you didn't know that it's very illegal, I'm telling you now, don't kill anybody. It's a very illegal act. Some say it's even sinful if you're a very religious person. So, it's a very, Jesus, what happened here? Why do you always, you see that? You see what I'm saying? Every time you're in the inventory somewhere, that is when they literally spawn on top of you. It's not even like before they used to like spawn them like off the map, and then you get out of the thing, you'd see somebody running to you. Now they literally spawn on you. Don't think I haven't noticed this, Kefir. Don't think I haven't noticed your little games over here. I mean, I don't mind if it's a wolf, but, like last time, remember when they sent the big red one? The big communist zombie after me? Yeah, that wasn't so much fun then, was it? That wasn't so much fun. But you know what's actually kind of decent? If you're missing wrenches for the generator, or whatever you're missing them for, they're actually really common now. When I went out initially to find those zombie parts for the start of the video, I hunted here and here. Here. Or run there, whatever you gotta do. I hunted here and here, and I got all those parts that I traded in, and I got 2 wrenches. I got one here and then one here. So, to give you a long story short, I've actually got an entire day, not 24 hours, but maybe 8 hours of watching NFL football. Now, excuse me. You don't park on top of a rock, okay? Who taught you how to park this way? Look what you've done now. How are we supposed to get this bike out of here now? Can you explain that to me, Falcon? Hiya, dingus? Huh? You didn't like that too much, did you? Well, I mean, who parks on top of a rock? Huh? It's not even Dwayne Johnson. I mean, parking on top of the rock would be pretty cool. Can you imagine that? I'm sorry, what's happening with this map here? Okay, we have a bike on top of a rock, we have a crate within the bush. It's like a bunch of weird stuff happening with this map over here, man. I got like an inception of a bunch of things. Get out of here, fast biter. I'm busy right now, okay? I ain't got time for your shenanigans. I've gone farming for these wrenches when I needed them for the generator before. Like an entire day worth of football. So I'd be watching football, I'd be on my phone trying to farm. And I've gone through like 2 entire football games, which is, you know, roughly 7-8 hours when you count all the freaking commercials these days. So, the entire 2 football games, not one single wrench. And here, today, I logged in just to get a couple of zombie parts of the video, and in 2 maps I got 2 wrenches. So, obviously there's a bit of luck involved. Sometimes you'll get stuff very easily, sometimes you won't get stuff for a while. So I do understand there's a bit of luck involved too. But the fact that I ran into them one after another, I thought was pretty cool, so I think they have indeed maybe, just maybe, increased that drop rate, so if you're missing a generator, you're pretty good to go. Now, if you're missing a gas tank, yeah, that probably... I mean, I've been getting a lot more tweets from you guys recently and a bunch more comments in the videos saying, Falcon, I got the gas tank, I got the gas tank, I got the choppers, so... Judging by the amount of tweets I'm getting about that, and also the comments I'm reading in the videos, I'm thinking they actually have increased that, because otherwise I'd probably be hearing a lot more people complaining than usual. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Let's run through the middle of the map. See, there's a grave somewhere. I'm not seeing one, am I? Nah. That's what we saw earlier. Okay. We're gonna go to another map. I'm not gonna kill zombies. I mentioned I do need those parts, obviously, but I'll do the farming for this off camera. Let's see if we can just find a freaking grave. And we could be good to go over here. Alrighty. Now, mind you, I wonder if the grave chance varies by map difficulty, or is it just completely random in general? Because I ran to the grave in a green zone, but I wonder if maybe the yellow zones or red zones probably have a higher chance of having the graves. Let's give it a try. After this, I'm gonna run up and that's another box. After this, I'm gonna run up to the yellow map, and then we'll even try the red one. And by the red one, I'm talking about the map, not literally the big one who I tend to call the red one. I can use a couple of coins to refill my energy. Oh, I should be able to watch an ad or 2 as well. I forgot about that. I get to now do the ads again, which is something to remove for me for a while. I couldn't see ads for a while to get energy back, so it was kind of really annoying. I mean, I did have the coins, but I don't necessarily always want to use the coins because I want to save them for special occasions where I probably have to do some hardcore farming for a specific video I want to put out. So I'm trying to be like very picky with when I use my coins. Let's get you out of the way. Alright, so we see the first one down here. And of course, it's not the grave, because why would it be? Weapon. I guess at this point, why not? I mean, I have plenty of them back home, sure. So that's the first one right there. Should I pop it open? I mean, if I pop it open, I have to fight that bloater, which I really don't want to. So let's ignore that. So that's the first one right there. Let's see. Oh my goodness God. You guys are all just congregated together. You can smell another survivor, huh? He must be one hell of a stinky survivor. Can you imagine how bad this dude must smell if you could smell him over an insane amount of rotting corpses? I mean, when you think about it, all these zombies are basically just rotting corpses walking around. And this survivor can be smelled over this entire big stench. That's gotta be one stinky ass survivor. Like, good God almighty, dude, get your ass in the shower. That is ridiculous. Alright, so that's 2 right there. Let's see. Is that the third one? You should be the third one, because I skipped the other one, because I didn't want to trigger that one. So this will be 3, there should be at least 1 more. Come on, grave. Well, again, guys, don't you worry. If we don't find one here, I will put the clip that I do have in the video. Unfortunately, I couldn't open it because I didn't have a shovel then, or dig it out. But what I'll do is when I'm doing some farming off camera for zombie parts, I'll be recording just my gameplay. And if I do get that on video, like a grave, I'll dig it out and I'll show it to you next video around. So, nothing else. I'm gonna say nothing else, really. Okay. Let's just jump up to the red one if we can, I guess, and give that one a try. I really want to get this freaking grave on video. You're still here for 5 more minutes. Okay. So, let's see. Jump up here and... Nah, for free. Give me a second. Alrighty, so we're back here. Now, I got a question. When you guys are playing the game, and you watch ads in order to get your energy back, can we talk about the ads that we see in this game? Who the hell are these people playing these games on their phone and acting overly excited? Have you seen that? Like, it's not even like, you know, I understand putting on like a woo, you know, happy voice, but these people are literally, like, their excitement doesn't really match up to what's on screen. Like, they sound like they're really into it, but all that's happening on screen is like, you know, basically like a simulated event where 2 things are just fighting each other. Kind of like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. And there's always like, sometimes like 2 people talking to each other and the other one's like, pay attention, pay attention. Oh God, stop yelling at me. Who the hell are these people? Who plays video games this way, huh? What two people huddle around one single phone and yell at each other to pay attention and act overly excited? You know what? I want that job. That's the job I want because I could do that, believe me. I could be really, really overly excited if I have to be, especially money's involved. I'll do it. I don't know who these people are, but good God, it's some of like the most terrible acting I've ever seen. Like, at least like kind of like feign your excitement to kind of match what's on screen, but if like nothing's really happening on screen, you're like, oh my God, pay attention. It's like, it doesn't really make any sense. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is I've maybe seen better acting in adult videos. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Excuse me. What? Oh, get out of here, okay? Get out of here. I'm not them. I mean, I'm talking to them, sure, impartially, but I'm talking about adult videos. Yes, okay, I've seen better acting in adult videos. What? It's true. Okay? That's how bad the acting of these ads are. I just wanted to throw it out there right now, because I've been seeing them for a while every single time I get energy back, and I've been meaning to talk about it, and today's the basis day to do it because we're doing a Halloween update, so we'll talk about scary, scary people acting too. Because it's scary how bad these people acting in these videos are. I'm just throwing it out there right now. Alrighty? In fact, I want this Lord's Mobile to contact me. I'll give you guys a freaking video, okay? I'll give you guys a good acted video too, okay? I'll pretend to enjoy your game and make it seem realistic too. Alrighty. No, I won't really do that. I have a little bit too much integrity for that, even if money's involved, but it's just funny to me. I just find it so hilarious. These freaking ad commercials are just so silly. Alright, can we leave the Birdman alone for a while so he could actually get in there and try to find a grave? Alright, let's drop a here. I wasn't paying attention because I was paying attention that time. You had to fool me twice, you scumbag. You should die. Before that, unfortunately, goes my weapon too. Okay. So let's go with that one. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay. Let's run through everything, I guess. And can you guys leave me alone for... I hate you guys so much. Alright, let's just run through the map, and if we see the graveside, I will leave, come back in to reset the aggro, and hopefully we could sneak around them properly to find myself, that's just a bag. Oh, no. We're about to piss everybody. Get out of here, Rabbit Wolf. Yeah, spit on him. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you spit on him some more. Oh, boy. I love it when things work out my way. Alrighty. Oh, boy. Yeah. Get those spits in there. Get those spits in. I'm pretty sure I'm... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. This really is Halloween update. Get out of here, big red one. Oh. Oh, boy. Whoa, okay. Okay, you see that? You see that? I wasn't acting overly excited like I would if I was doing one of those ads that we talked about. That was genuine excitement because I literally had the entire mob of zombies from this level chasing me. I had an NPC with a gun shooting at me, and suddenly the big red one, communist mutant, showed up everywhere, and I was excited because that is something to be excited about. Alrighty guys, so unfortunately no grave live, and I couldn't dig it out. So what I'll do is at the end of this video right now, I will have the clip of where I ran into the grave at the very least. It was the green map. It was the green limestone map near the bunker. That's where I ran into it. I'm pretty sure you can find it anywhere, but I was just lucky enough to find it there. Unfortunately, I had no shovel to open up at the time, so it is what it is. But I wanted to come home really quickly before we wrap up the video because you're seeing this over here. This does not change because of the update. Well, I mean, this changed because of the update, but it's gonna leave once the Halloween event's over. But this right here, this is actually the plants. Remember the plants that you can make? Well, they've been replaced momentarily for jack-o'-lantern. And as you can see, it's the same requirement. So the moment the event's over, this will disappear and we'll get our plants back. And these over here are just regular doors. So as long as you put a door somewhere, you'll get 2 pumpkins and Happy Halloween on it. So do I have any wood? Giggity. I should. Let me demonstrate what I mean here. So for instance, if you just go ahead and build, I think any door should do it, right? Yeah, you see that? So you put a door down and they give you 2 pumpkins, and then it'll probably say Happy Halloween. Exactly. So that's not something you have to build. As long as you put up a door, that'll show up too. And hey, the Birdman's growing his own pumpkins. Again, this is only temporary. Once the Halloween event's over, it'll turn back into carrots. All the pumpkins will go away. everything from this update is only temporary, so enjoy while you can. Again, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Enjoy while you can. But remember, nothing here is really staying long-term, other than, I guess, the bike coloring for your bike. If you want to have like a spiderweb bicycle or chopper, that'll actually stay. But everything else is only temporary. It's only for the event, so enjoy it while you can. But again, it's an update that's only a temporary thing. It's nothing here to stay, so... And you know what to do, Falcon. I will catch you guys next time.